All right, I'm going to be testing out these test strips. We have chlorine ones and we have QACQR5, I think is what it's called. Both of these are for testing the level of sanitation for like chlorine or, cleaning supplies when you're cleaning either for the restaurant or even if you have, cleaning desires around your home. If you want to make sure your solution's a certain level of sanitation, especially chlorine. So we're going to test this. I did pour a little bit of this Clorox with bleach into this bowl, really barely anything, because I want to be able to add some water to this and water it down a little bit just to see how much water is going to affect the levels as well. So let's start with chlorine. And to do the chlorine one, you're going to just take one strip and just dip it in really, really briefly and then compare it with the colors there. So just dip it in, and being that I didn't even water it down at all right now, it bleached the strip, but that thin line there is what you're going to compare it with, and it's beyond the maximum right now, so you can water that down quite a bit and still have a very, very strong solution. So we'll do this other one now too. I'm not really completely sure on what this one's for, except that certain restaurants have to be within certain levels as far as their sanitation practices goes. So this one you're going to hold in for a second, so 1, and then let it dry for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5, and then compare it. So once again, this is beyond the colors on the color chart. So we're going to water this down a bit, and then I'm going to pour in quite a bit of water all the way up to the rim of the bowl, and show that even with a lot of water added, you still have some pretty strong stuff sometimes. So a little bit of bleach and stuff goes a long way, but once again, still super, super concentrated. So it didn't bleach the strip this time, but it's still beyond the minimum or maximum even sanitation requirement. So that's how it affects the chlorine level and this other one as well. So really you should be putting a whole bucket full of water for just a little bit of solution. A little bit goes a long way. Now for this one, it actually brought it down below. So if this is what matters to you, of course you're going to have to fiddle with it and get the right consistency. So hope that helps. These things definitely are helpful to find out how much you need to use, how much cleaner you need to use for your water. Hope that helps. If you'd like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission and it would really help us out. Hey, my name's Chris, and with my wife Abby's help, we're on a quest to review literally everything.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.